What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I want to teach you guys how I made $50 in a single day trading boom and crash and only losing one trade the entire day, guys. Just imagine the win rate, how big that win rate is of just losing one single trade in the whole day. So I'm going to share with you guys the strategy that I used to be able to achieve these results. This is the trade that I actually lost, but then the rest are wins and wins and wins. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to share with you guys as usual on this platform. I share with you guys trading strategies that I would have tried and tested so that you also be able to trade with them and try and replicate the same profits that I'm making. Actually, this whole idea is for you to learn and improve each and every single day. So I'm about to share with you guys the strategy. This is what it looks like. We're going to dissect this strategy. We're going to really go deeper into what exactly is happening, and I want to share with you guys the settings. Of course, I always share the settings on this each and every video that I make so that you guys do not miss out anything. And then we're going to talk about the conditions that have to be met for you to be able to trade. I can already see some setups with this strategy. I can already see some setups, and I am so much excited that you guys are going to be part of this strategy. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll remove all the indicators that I have, and then we'll install them together, and then we'll do the live trading together so you guys can really understand how this strategy operates. And then I'll try and talk about your trading style, your risk management, how you're going to control your trades, and how you can also achieve these type of results. I want you guys to be making money daily, right? I want you guys to be making money daily trading. Okay, this is a very small account. You can easily build it using this strategy. So without wasting much time, let's get into the settings. What I'll do now is I'll remove all these indicators so that we can go about it together. The first indicator that we want to install is the moving average. Now I'll explain why we need the moving average, but it has the following properties that you see on my screen. We've got a period of 50, a shift of 0, a method of exponential, apply to close, and then the levels, and a time frame or time frames, and then the styling. I chose the color green. You can pick any color of your choice, but at first I would advise you guys to follow the colors that I'm using in this video because I'm going to be referring to them, and so it will be easy for you guys to understand, right? Rather than if you mix up all the colors and the styles. Okay, so I'm gonna click done, and as you can see, we now have a green line running across our charts, which is our EMA 50, and this EMA 50 is going to act as our trend line. I want you guys to look at it and see how price is following. Can you see the position of our candlesticks and the position of our EMA? It clearly shows that price is sort of like following, so it's going to act as our trend line basically. So those I say indicators don't work, what can you see that this is just the same as having your this is just the same as having your trend line running across like that. Okay, this just gives the same uptrend that you see is the same uptrend that I'll also see. Okay, let's move on to the next set of indicators. The next set of indicators that we need are going to form our indicator window 1, and we're going to need the relative strength index or the RSI, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen. The period is 5, apply to close. The levels, we've got level 80, level 20, and level 50. You can even label these. This is going to be our buy zone, and this is going to be a sell zone. Would like this to be TP1, that's our take profit level 1. And the styling, like I said, you can pick any color of your choice. For this one I chose black. And then if you click done, you should have something like that on your charts. The next thing that you want to install, actually that's the final indicator that we're going to be using. We want it to fall under our indicator window 1, so I'm going to go to indicator window 1, and we're going to add our bears power. Okay, our bears power, and now it's going to have the following properties. Again, the ones that you see on my screen: a period of 12, there are no levels, and then the time frames, or time frames, and then the style. I chose this gold like color. Okay, and if I click done, you can see that we now have the complete strategy on our charts. Okay, now I want to give you guys a really easy tip, right? An easy tip on each and every strategy. Try to use this strategy on crash. Try and focus on crash only, because on boom it's a little bit shaky, but it works, right? But try and just focus on crash. Try and maximize on crash. Okay, even if you look at my history, we won the most number of times when we were on crash rather than when we were on boom. Yes, we did win on boom 1000 and even on boom 500, but the most wins came from crash, right? So I'm gonna switch my charts to crash. I'm not gonna waste time. If you wanna try on boom, you can try on your own time. On crash, here's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be looking for one thing first. Number one, you want to have this black and gold lines reaching your buy zone. The moment you see them spiking down to a buy zone, by the way, I'm saying spiking down because this is being caused by these spikes, right? So the moment you see your black and gold line spiking down like that, you're going to look at your price. You're going to go to your main chart. You're not going to act. You don't even enter even if you're at the buy zone. You're going to wait for one thing. Wait for price to cross, to be above your green line. That's the green light for buy. You're going to buy. As you can see, we actually hit a buy there. We're a little bit late, but nonetheless, we managed to make some profits out of that buy trade. You're going to be using your 1 minute time frame. The zoom level, try to use this is the last zoom level, right? One step up. So second from last zoom level is fair enough. Okay, even third from last. Let's look at another example. Let's look at what happened here. I want to explain to you guys what is not an entry. This is not an entry. Why? Because if you come on your main chart, there's no point at which price is crossing to be above our green line. So this is not an entry. Let's look for an entry. An entry would be something like this. And then we have price crossing here. Then that's when you attack. So as you can see, the movements are going to be very short. You're going to be scalping most of the time. So I would advise that you hold a trade at least a maximum of, or a minimum of 5 candlesticks and a maximum of 8 candlesticks, right? You really want to try and stay ahead of the spikes, right? Like I said, try this mostly on crash. Waste your time on crash. You're going to be making more money whilst on crash, right? And guys, if remember to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we post videos like this right here on this platform. You'll get an alert on your phone and you can quickly watch a strategy and learn something new. Actually, we are running a promotion of whereby you subscribe, you like this video, and you comment down below what you've learned during this video. You are going to be added to our VIP signals group for free for 1 month. Yes, just by liking this video, being a subscriber, and commenting what you have learned down below. I'll be reading the comments, and I want you to see what you guys are grabbing right from whatever I am talking